Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. So today's video we're going to be working on week 3 of this Hearts and Flowers crochet-along by Sirdar, and I've just downloaded the pattern and imported it on Procreate, crossing it off on here. So yeah, I'm just going to get rid of the UK pages because I use US, and yeah, I'm just going to use the US ones. So this is week 1 and this is week 2. So week 3 I think are these squares and these squares here, the 3D squares, and then I think there's a couple of rows of granny stitches either side. I like doing a bit of both, like watching the video and reading the pattern at the same time as well. But by the thumbnail, it looks like, yeah, we're doing these two, but you need to have, I think we're making 6 of each. Let's try and make one of the squares. Hey everyone, so update, I finished the first square and oh my god, I'm obsessed. Like, how pretty is this? I did crochet over some of my ends, like in the middle, so I have got a few less ends, but I've still got 5 to sew in. That's not too bad. It's really pretty. And also I thought I'll do a little, I don't know what it's called, is it called a production line maybe? Where you make all the centres first, then do all of the second colour, and then I'm going to do all the petals on each of these, and then I'll add the cream and then the border. Because I feel like that goes a bit quicker, because then all of the squares will be done at the same time. But I just wanted to do just one of the squares completely, just to see how it looks, and I really like it. It's really pretty. I'm just using my 4.5 hook again, just going to keep that the same, but yeah, so I'm just gonna work on making all these petals now. I've also got to learn the other square as well, but I'm gonna focus on these ones first, sew them all together, do the 2 rows of granny stripes on top and bottom, make sure the ends are sewn in, and then I'll do the other panel, because I feel like if I finish this first panel, I'll just feel better. I've not run out of any of the colours yet. Well, apart from one of the creams, I think. Yeah, I haven't run out of any of the colours yet, so that's good. I'm really pleased with this. I'm just going to make sure I crochet some of the ends in as I go, if I can. I'm going to do that, and yeah, I'll update you. Hi guys, so it is actually the next day. I completely forgot to film this, but look who finished the first panel, and completely forgot to film I think I forgot to film me attaching these and then doing these rows, because yesterday I was literally on the crochet grind and I barely took any breaks yesterday. I was literally working on this all day yesterday, pretty much. I mean, I had a few breaks, but yeah, I finished this. This is it close up. So you've got the 3 granny square rows, top and bottom, and then they're both slip stitched together in the outside loops, I believe. And then obviously there's 6 of them here. So I've got my other panel here from week 1 and 2. That is the front, yeah. And I have measured this up against this one. I don't know if I can show you this, but here it is. These two do match up So I'm really pleased with that, because I think some people in the group was worrying that these squares were going to be too small, because I think some of them said their square was like the same as the heart, but mine is definitely bigger than that. Part of me wants to go ahead and attach it, but I'm not going to. I'll just follow the pattern, it's fine. But yeah, it looks like these do fit together. Also, if it doesn't match, if you slightly stretch it a little, it should, you know, you can always try and ease it in, I guess. But yeah, so this is the first panel finished. So I've got to make another panel of these in a different flower. So I have actually, last night I did start on these flowers. So this is the second flower. This is the first, if you want to do a little comparison. But how cute are these? And I love the colours. I am using my yarn stash for this, just in case you're like, oh, that colour doesn't seem right, or am I using the wrong colour? I am using my own stash for this, but I did kind of make the colours similar though to the original. And also I did weave all the ends in for this panel, so that is completely done. I just need to focus on making 5 more of these, and then doing pretty much the same as this panel, so attaching them in a row of 6, and then I think it's just 2 rows of granny stitch on top and bottom, and I think they're in different colours. So this is what I'm going to be working on today. So I've got this one completely finished, all ends woven in, and then, I don't know about you, but I feel like if you do a production line, if you've got like a set amount of squares to make, I feel like it goes so much faster. So what I've done is I've made all the centres, so all the pink centres are all done, and then I've started doing the yellow. So what you do is basically make all the centres and then do the next colour, so yellow, on all of them, then do the next colour, and then so on, and then all the squares will be done at the same time, and then you can sew them all together. And I feel like that's just easier. And also, if you make them individually, you might accidentally make an extra one, or lose count, or make too many. I mean, I feel like I've done that before. So I've made all the centres. I think I can definitely get this panel done today, but I don't think I'm going to push myself too much, just because my hands were hurting a little bit yesterday. Not very much, but I just feel like I should calm down. And I mean, it's only Thursday today. It's literally the day after the pattern has come out, and I've done 1 panel already. I do stop all my other projects and put them all on hold and focus on this just to catch up, and then after I've caught up, I work on my other projects until the next pattern comes out. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I feel like that works pretty well for me. But yeah, this has been a really fun week so far. I'm really pleased with these flowers. So enough rambling, I'm gonna get started on the other flowers. Hi guys, so it's finally week 4, and this week I think it's the little flowers, and I'm actually really excited for this. I just wanted to show you week 3, just because in the last clip you saw that I ran out of pink for, I think it was this panel, but I did manage to get another skein the other day, and I have finished off that row and weaved in all the ends and stuff. Just wanted to update that and just say I did manage to buy another skein of the pink to finish it off. So both these panels are finished and we are ready for week 4. So this looks quite an easy week this week. I think we're working directly on top of each panel and we're doing some tiny little hearts. It'll be these little hearts here. So and I think we're working directly on top. So we're not making a new panel, we're just directly attaching on the top. But yeah, it looks the same on either side. Yeah. So yeah, we're doing these little hearts panels this week. And the pattern has only got one page, so I'm thinking I can probably finish this quite quickly. I'm gonna go get showered, have some breakfast, etc., get all settled down, and then we'll get started. Hi guys, so little update. This is where I ended last night. So I've got one row of the hearts and then the rows of cream above it. So the next row is actually the next colour of hearts. It's looking pretty good. I don't think it's the stitches are too tight. If they were, the edge would be like this. But I think that'll be alright. I think they look like hearts. I'm not actually sure. At first, they kind of just look like blobs. But I think further, if you're further away from the blanket, they do sort of look like hearts. I was a bit worried that I was doing this cream bit wrong, because in the Facebook group, some people were going in front of the chain instead of around. But in the video, the designer goes around, so that's what I've done. But some people said the colour was showing less going in front. I'm not sure, but because I've already done it like this, I'm just gonna carry on and do what the video has said. I'm hoping to finish this panel today and hopefully do the other one as well. I'm thinking of attaching the first 1 and 2 week panel, which goes here, the stripes and the hearts, just because I want to get ahead. It's not written in the pattern to say, oh, attach these this week. I'm guessing we'll be attaching stuff next week or week 6, but I just want to get ahead, attach those, because it's kind of easy to see how they're going to be attached. With the photo, it looks like it's just the outside loops and just slip stitch and then a single crochet on each edge, if that makes any sense. But yeah, it's literally just the same attaching as the granny squares. But yeah, so enough rambling. I'm going to get started on the next hearts, and hopefully we can finish this panel up today and then do the next one. So I decided that I wanted to attach the panels. Now in the pattern it doesn't say to attach them yet. I'm guessing that'll be week 5 or 6, but I'm impatient and I wanted to see some progress. But yeah, so I'm just slip stitching in the outer loops, and then single crochet at the start and the end. Hi everyone, so I did finish both the panels. And here they are. So here's it close up. I don't know if they look like hearts, really. Maybe from afar, but also I don't know why, but there's so many holes in it, like in the cream. I don't know if anyone else has had that problem, but it just looks really holy to me. Even though my tension is literally the same throughout. Here's the other panel, which looks the same. I don't know if it's the yarn brand that I used for the cream, or it's, I don't know why it's so holy, but it looks nice from afar. And then I have attached both panels together because I was impatient and wanted to see how it was looking and see if it fit and everything. So here it is. I will show a better view of it laying flat, but here it is. So here's the join. I just used one of the colours and then just slip stitched into the outer loops, the same as the other granny squares. Here's the other panel. Yeah, I'm not sure if these look like hearts, and I'm not sure about why, I don't know why they're so holy, or if that's just normal. It looks fine when it's laying down. So that is the end of week 4. If you enjoyed this video and you like crochet videos, vlogs, whips and stuff, why not hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.